What's up, WWE fans? Welcome back to Montielverse, and more importantly, welcome back to Montiel's take on the WWE. Now, today I wanted to go into the titles over the years, and the reason why I'm doing this is because, obviously, as you guys know, Roman Reigns against Brock Lesnar, and the biggest WrestleMania match ever is going to be title for title, and then they're going to unify those titles to make a new, I'm just going to call it the WWE Universal World Heavyweight Championship or whatever. It kind of doesn't even make sense because it's like universe and world. I don't know what the hell they're going to call this thing. But from what I hear, the design is going to be looking cool. I know you guys have seen pictures of it. It's like that. It was just like a pre-prop in the works where it has the WWE logo on there, and then it has like the blue line under it, and it kind of just looks like the current WWE Championship right now, but just with the blue line accented on the bottom. Everything else is pretty much the same. If that's all it's gonna be, that's kind of gonna suck. But I mean, who knows? I know a lot of fans wanted the World Heavyweight Championship back from the 2000s. Or the Undisputed Championship that Brock Lesnar held and Jericho held. And well, Jericho didn't hold it. He had just had the two belts. But when I think of the Undisputed belt, I think of Lesnar, I guess because they just released it on WWE Shop. But anyway, so I'm going to fucking share the screen here and see where we're going to go. Here we go. Here are all the damn belts. As you guys know, we're going to be ranking every single belt based on design. I might even grade it on how much it meant to the company and how much, great matches were involved with it, something like that. But I guess I just go purely off of design. Then, speaking of the devil right here, the World Heavyweight Championship that everybody wants to bring back. So, hey, let's get this thing started, shall we? All right. So first of all, the World Heavyweight Championship, like I just said, I grew up watching guys go after this belt. Jericho comes to mind, Batista comes to mind, Edge and The Undertaker come to mind, and they were just countless great matches. The design is cool, but it's kind of plain for me. Like, I mean, it makes a statement. It's a big gold belt, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's really plain, as you can see compared to the other ones. So because of the legacy of the belt, and it looks like you're making a statement type belt, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it at B. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put this thing at B. Oh, there it goes. It wouldn't grab on the first time, and the second time it let go too early. Okay. The women's tag team championships. I think I'm gonna put this at a B too. When they were first introduced and Sasha and Bailey became the first women's tag team champions after they won the first ever women's tag team elimination chamber match, I was like, these are pretty nice belts. It kind of looks like something out of, some sci-fi movie. I can't place it right now, but it literally looks like it looks cool. It's a great representation of the women's division. I mean, I really feel like it fits this era, and I love the white strap. I'm a sucker for white straps. That's why I love the Intercontinental Championship so much down here. And the gold and then the silver, I think, was a nice touch. So I don't know. I think it's really good. So I'm gonna put out a B. Universal Championship red edition. I go back and forth with this one because when they first unveiled it, it was pretty cool, and I guess it depends on like who has it. Because I thought it really looked great on Finn Balor. It looked all right on Reigns. It looks all right on Rollins, and it looked all right on Lesnar. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like a versatile belt. My point is, it didn't look good on everybody. So for that, I'm gonna place it at a C. I definitely like the blue one a lot better than the red one. But yeah. Then we have the current WWE Championship, the one that Brock Lesnar is holding right now. As you guys know, this was introduced in 2014 when Triple H and Stephanie McMahon unveiled this belt and handed it to Brock Lesnar. I think it was right after they unified this belt and this belt, and they turned it into this. Again, I really don't know how I feel about this one. Like, it's just all right. So I think I'd put it in the B range, possibly the B range. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like low B's. I feel like it's gonna be in there. It's just I think these two are better than this. Because to be honest with you, like when they got rid of this belt, I was pissed off. I love the John Cena spinner when I have the replica. I might show you guys in a future video. I mean, that belt was the shit. Everybody knows. You thought of the Attitude Era. You thought, when I think of this belt right here, I think of Randy Orton and John Cena and Triple H and Sheamus and guys like that. And then when, The Rock beat CM Punk and he unveiled this fucking thing, it was just like, whatever. I wasn't a big fan of it. And then we just kind of went worse with this one. It's just I feel like when people look back on the WWE championships and they look at the current one that we have right now, it's just gonna be like, really? That's when you guys had back in the day? I really don't feel like it's gonna be all that great. But the thing that makes this belt for me is this red underlining here. It makes that part of the belt pops. Obviously, it was the first belt with interchangeable side plates on the side. So it's really about, again, the superstar customizing it. It's not so much the belt itself. It's like, oh my god. But I mean, it's all right. Whatever. Then we have the Rock's 2013 one. Like I said, I like it better than the current one that we have right now, just because the logo I feel like is a lot more badass than this one. I get, the new one, it's futuristic and what have you, but this one it's grungier. It felt like wrestling type logo. You know what I'm saying? Like that fit the WWE at the time. And then we switched over to this and it was like, whatever. So, you know what? I'm going to put this above the women's. Yeah. Yeah. Because this one, it didn't last that long. It was whatever. I didn't have, and plus I was pissed off at it for replacing this one, which obviously you guys know where I'm going to put this one. I don't know why it's such a pain in the ass to grab these things. This one's going up here for me. I love the design of it. It's bright gold. It's got the diamonds in it, the jewels. You have the traditional nameplate where you just have the name on the bottom. It says WWE Champ. It spins, or you can have it not spin, whichever way you prefer. And it had 5 plates. I love the 5 plate design. Now we just have 3, and it's just kind of like whatever. And this belt is special to me because it's SummerSlam 2012. My dad surprised me while I was at the event. He got me this one, and I opened it because originally I wanted the Intercontinental Championship, but he told me they ran out, and he said he got this one instead. And when I opened it, I was ecstatic. I was happy. Everybody around me was like, "Holy shit, he got a belt!" And this is crazy because the one that he got for me was the last one available at the stand. So this championship will always be in my heart. I wish they would release Funko Pop of John Cena holding this belt. I feel like that would be iconic, but it's a badass belt. Probably my favorite WWE championship belt. Maybe not like my favorite overall belt, but as far as the WWE title goes, definitely this one's up there. Okay, and then they really pissed me off with this. Because I really don't like Daniel Bryan as it is. And then he started with this whole eco-friendly crap. So I'm gonna put this one bottom line at a D. Bottom line. The only reason I don't put it at an F is because I like this turquoise shelling, diamond alternative, whatever the hell he put on here. I like the way it pops off the wood. But other than that, the strap sucks. The background behind the WWE logo sucks. I mean, he might as well have gone to a tree and carve this thing right out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so damn sad. I really can't stand this damn belt. Then we go to the Undisputed WWE Championship. This one's whatever to me. Not a huge fan of it. I'll put it in C. I think the Universal title is better than this damn thing. It's just plain looking. It's not memorable to me. It didn't stick around for that long, not that much. I don't even remember who held it after Brock Lesnar, to be honest with you. I have no idea. Really not into this belt. I mean, as a wrestler, I'd rather be carrying 2 belts. You know, it just looks more badass than holding one. But I mean, it is what it is. I think this is a WWE Championship before the spinner. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put this one at a C too. It's definitely better than the WWE Undisputed Championship, but this one didn't last long either. I think it was put right after the Undisputed Championship, and it lasted about 3 years. I think the last one who held it and like didn't switch it out was JBL, if I believe that's correct. And then Cena beat him at WrestleMania, and then obviously brought in the legendary belt. I don't know. It's just badass. This one's just all right. I like the. I was gonna say world, but it looks like the map they has here is like only North America. I don't know. Maybe it's the North America. I don't know. I could be fucked up. Whatever. I think it is WWE champion, but I don't know. Okay, never mind. It throws me off. Then we have the world championship. What the hell is that? I can't even see what the hell that is. Am I familiar with all these belts? Yeah, everyone except like these two. Like these two, I didn't have much experience with. Anyway, based on design, I'm gonna put it here. It literally looks the same, except this one's winged and this one's not. Yeah, I think this was a WWE Championship right after. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. Yeah, I mean, again, it's pretty much the same deal, except this one's circled and this one's not. I feel like this one's whatever. We're gonna get into where's Bret Hart's? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it looked this way. I wish I would have put Bret Hart's on here. The Wing Championship, the classic Wing Championship, should be in here, and it's not. I don't know. It's weird. And then Stone Cold is one of my all-time favorites. He's just a fucking badass, okay? And this belt is pretty badass. What is the deal with these damn things? I think I'm gonna put it here. It just looks like a much better version of this one, but I know they're not linked. The Broken Skull belt is very Stone Cold, very badass looking. It looks like it just totally screams him. And I mean, I guess on this one, it really depends on how much you love Stone Cold, which everybody loves Stone Cold. I don't know who wouldn't like this character. It's just badass. I love the skull. I love the WWE logo on there. So we can zoom in a little bit here. Even the heavyweight champion lettering is like badass. Then you got the rattlesnakes around here. Yeah, this is definitely badass. It looks like a combination of a WWE title and like a hardcore championship type design. You guys know what I mean. All right, and then the Intercontinental Championship. Honestly, this one is going right over here, man. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. This is the best Intercontinental Championship, hands freaking down. And if anybody disagrees, boy, you're wrong. It's classic looking. It's fitting of a champion, and it has that vintage championship look. This is how all championships should look like. It should strive to be bright gold with a white stripe. This is the epitome of the Intercontinental Championship. I'm gonna buy this one down the line because obviously as long as WWE is around and they have the WWE shop, this thing is never gonna go anywhere. So I'm eventually gonna get it. I've always wanted this belt. It's badass. It's vintage. It's top of line, man. You can't beat it. By the way, the current one we have today is a piece of shit. Thank you, Shinsuke Nakamura. Okay, I hate the fucking new belt that we have. It looks like and it looks like somebody scraped out, charged out, fucking. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying, but I was gonna say that it looks like a ninja star put on a leather strap. Is what it looks like. It looks is nothing stands out with the new belt. I'm glad they didn't put it on this list because if they did, I put it in F. Seriously, I put it way down here. You know what I'm saying? Like that belt just sucks. Cody Rhodes is gonna come back, and I believe that. And I hope he brings in this belt. I hope he brings this belt back because he's the one that introduced it back in 2012. He brought that white strap look back. Then we have the Intercontinental Championship before this one came back. This one was all right to me. Like it's whatever. I think I'm gonna put it in top C. It's just, nothing stands out. I guess the coolest thing about it is the world map behind the WWE logo. That's it, but I really don't like this the way they put the lettering on it. It's like I'd rather just have it straight or have it like edged out like this one. I don't like the lettering of it. You know what? I'm gonna change the placing on this. I think I'm gonna put it below this one, definitely. I don't like the way the lettering is at all. It looks like one of those things that you're swinging around. It looks sloppy, is what it looks like. It's like, this is perfect, it's crisp, it's neat. And then you have this thing going around like this, and then the nameplate sucks. I don't like the color of the gold, the side plates, or whatever, from what I can see. So yeah, it's pretty average belt. Then we have the other Intercontinental Championship. I will put this one above the Universal Championship for sure. End of discussion. Let's put this up here. Yeah, I totally love the design of it. It's the same design as this one, except it has a black strap. But I'm sorry, the white strap makes all the difference. Yes, the white strap makes this much of a difference for me. Hands freaking down. All right. You guys know the rest. It's pretty much identical, except this one's a lot better. The US Championship, I've never been a fan of, never been a big fan of the US title. I'm gonna put it below the Universal Championship. Like I like the flag at the bottom, but I don't know, there's just something about it that I don't like. And it looks dim, like it's not shiny whatsoever. Yeah, I don't know. There's just something that bothers me about this belt. It's not the strap. Maybe it might be the shape of the plate. I don't know. Yeah, and I guess they could have done the flag better, even though I think it's fine. I don't know. I don't like the shape of the main plate, I think is what it is. Nothing seriously pops out at you. Even if you like this belt, you have to admit it ain't the fanciest belt there is. All right, the Raw Women's Championship. I'm sorry, but there's something I love about this belt. Especially when Becky Lynch has it on. It just looks like a powerful females championship. You know what I'm saying? Like this just screams badass woman. You know what I'm saying? Like there's something about that red on red. When this was first unveiled, when they were gonna get rid of the Divas Championship at WrestleMania 32, with Charlotte against Becky against Sasha, and Lita unveiled this belt. I'm like, damn, that's a badass belt. I remember thinking that. I was like, god damn. My sister has this belt. I might show it to you guys as well. I don't. It's just badass. You know what I'm saying? And then the leather, like this part, the red part, the leather of it is pretty nice. I love the material on that. Again, maybe I'm a sucker for the white strap as well. Obviously interchangeable side plates. It's basically like the men's Universal Championship, except I don't know. The color scheme here is a lot better than this shit. I'm sorry to say. Um, SmackDown Women's Championship. I like it, but I don't like it as much as the Raw Women's one. So I think I'm gonna put it here. It just pops. There's just something about it. I love the white strap. I love the blue. Obviously, everything's the same. It's just I don't know. There's just something better about that. To me, it has to be. It has to have a good color scheme. You know what I'm saying? Like this is bright, shiny, vibrant, and it fits the title of which it's representing. You know what I'm saying? And like, like these, or I should say these, they just don't fit the bill for me. It's whatever. This does not look like what an Intercontinental Champion should be wearing. It's definitely, it wouldn't be my first choice. And then obviously, if you're the full representing the company, I wouldn't want to wear this either. So yeah, it has to fit the title. 24/7 championship, it looks like crap. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. I laugh when everybody's, chasing after R-Truth or Dana Brooke or whoever's holding it at the time. It's funny, but you cannot tell me that this is a good belt. It looks like shit. Period. I mean, there's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. It's just whatever. Hell no. It looks like something you pick up at a fucking gas station. It looks like one of those third-party vendors and shit where they're just trying to make a buck, and sell it to any, retail store they can get it on. But yeah, it looks like shit. No. Cruiserweight belt, I'm sorry. This looks like crap. I'm gonna put it at the D level, and it's gonna go below Daniel Bryan's. I really don't like this belt. Like, I get what they tried to do with it, but it didn't work. I like the fact that it has a purple strap. It's unique in that way because no other belt has ever had a purple strap. The silver is all right, but again, I just don't like the detailing on it. It's just like, I don't know. It looks like a pinwheel or something. It's not appealing to me whatsoever. I don't think this belt was well received anyway. That's why it's not around anymore. It only lasted about 2 years, if that. So moving on, I'm not gonna have much to say about that one. The Raw tag team championships currently held by RK Bro, which I wish Randy would just turn on him already. I'm not a Matt Riddle fan whatsoever, freaking ever, like at all. So, but anyways, I think I'm gonna put this belt above this undisputed WWE championship belt. There we go. So you guys get a full picture of that. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a penny, you know what I'm saying? Or a nickel, I should say, because it's more representing of a nickel. It literally looks like they put 3 nickels, supersized 1 nickel, and, made the other 2, medium size and just stuck it on a leather strap, is what I think of when I look at this belt. The only reason I don't put it at a D is because I like the fact that it has a red strap and it looks like 2 Spartans or whatever you want to call them, Atlanteans. I forget. That there was some other city, some other Greek city next to Sparta, but I like to say Spartans because Spartans were the badass warriors. It looks like 2 Spartans are there and ready to go to war, which I might as well get this out of the way. I like red better than blue on this title, so yeah, those 2 go there, easy peasy. But yeah, those are the saving graces: the color of the straps and the fact that they have 2 Spartans here, 2 warriors. It looks badass. But again, just the plate design is not the best. And it bothers me, like, every time somebody wins a WWE championship in, WWE, they say they finally won the gold. This is not gold, people. This is silver. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't gold, or at least not the gold that I like. I like shiny gold. You know what I'm saying? This is more like almost bronze goldish color. Like, I don't know. Like, see, this is gold. I'll give it that. These 2 are gold, but Bottom line is, when somebody wins gold, like up here, yeah, say they won gold. But if they're winning something like this, don't say gold. I don't know. Like they need to stop doing that. I would just say they won the tag team titles. Which leads me to this. I feel like this definitely looks like a penny. But I don't know, it works a little bit better for me than these two. I like the black and bronze accenting. I don't know, it contrasts better. It's more eye-catching to me than these two belts. But I mean, I could go either way. It's just I have a slight preference for this one. Then we get to the older versions of the tag team championships, which I'm not a big fan of. I think I'm gonna put these, yeah, right here. I don't have much to say about these. There was yeah, it's like the 2000s. I feel like it left a much to be desired for belt designs, anyways. Same thing here, although I do like this belt a little bit more than the others. Over here. Yeah, I just don't like this dull black strap look on the belts. I really don't. Great wrestlers, great tag teams held these championships, but design wise, it doesn't call to me whatsoever. Then we have the Divas Championship. I actually like this belt. I think of Nikki Bella and AJ Lee every time I see this belt. Maybe Melina too. It's very feminine, and I think it represented the Divas era. Well, I feel like it was a cute belt, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give it a B, but I'm probably gonna put it under the WWE Championship, but I kind of like it better than the WWE Championship. I don't know. Uh, it's just tough. I'll put it above this one. I don't know. Like I love the winged thing around it, and I love the pink and silver. That works, and the black on it. It's more complex than this shit to me. I'm just saying. They don't have the Universal Championship on here, which sucks ass, but I mean, it is what it is. I would put it probably here if the Universal Championship was in the mix. I put it here. Then we have the Women's Championship. I think of Beth Phoenix and Melina whenever I see this one. It's all right. And I think it's Trish as well. I should have mentioned Trish earlier. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think most belts around here are just all right. Like, they're not, again, this is the era where I don't really like these belts. The European Championship, again, same thing. I think I'm going to put it here. Hardcore Championship. That looks like shit. I don't remember looking that bad. I'm going to put it here. Let's see. I like what it represented, and the matches that were had to earn this damn belt were fucking insane and just awe-inspiring. Like, it's just, that was badass. If WWE still had something like this and they had a whole wing of hardcore matches, you know, like back in the day, I don't think AEW would be in business. That's a bit of a stretch. I don't think AEW would be doing as well because they're offering the same shit. It's just a different wing in the company. But they got rid of that. AEW is just banking on hardcore wrestling, professional hardcore wrestling. It's just more gruesome and more gory than WWE is. WWE. I don't have much. This is just like crap. I don't have much to say about this one either. I think I'm gonna put it here. The light heavyweight championship. I mean, this ain't boxing, dude. Just put it under one belt. Like, I didn't understand the point of that. NXT belt, it's whatever. Never been a big fan of it either. I think I'm gonna put it in the D. And UK championship, I think I'm gonna put it. I think I like it better than these. Definitely, I like the gold. I like all the horses and the crown. It just screams UK. Again, it's fitting of what it's trying to represent. So I gotta respect it for that. The first NXT Championship, it's all right. I think I'm gonna put it right under NXT UK. This one I think is better than the other one. Yeah, put it there. The women's NXT Championship. I think I'm gonna put it here. I like I'm a sucker for the pink and black. Damn, I got all the NXT belts. Holy shit. Not a big fan of this one. Or this one. I don't know what the hell this is. What is the NXT? This is better than the other ones. Women's Championship, I say it's gonna go here. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's like the North American Championship was whatever. Like you really can't tell me otherwise. So that's my ranking of this. These three belts, hands down, are the best belts. These I would take. So anything in the A and B, like they look like championships. They represented well what they were trying to represent. So you know what? Let's see how my shit ranks up against the communities. Holy shit, it just glitched. Okay, okay. This is the communities. What the hell is this? I disagree with this shit. That's whatever. The Divas belt sucks to a lot of people. That's interesting. I disagree with that shit. That's bullshit as well. I can see how the other ones would be here. Yeah, exactly. Like all of these belts, the hardcore and the World Tag Team Championships, all these are just so average. I agree with that. Okay, here's the thing. I don't understand how this could be that much better than this when it's the same damn design, just with the red strap. At least when I ranked mine for the women's. Well, yeah, even when I ranked these, like it was just a level difference. It wasn't like, oh, this is like way good and this is terrible. I can see that. Obviously, definitely agree. I respect the community for this one. You got to put it up there. This is bullshit. That should be up there. I don't understand why they put this one at C. This belt is not better than this belt. It's not. Whatever. I mean, you guys comment down, see what you guys think. Interested in seeing your rankings. What did you agree with my shit? Did you disagree with my shit? Do you think I'm out of my mind? Do you agree with more of the community? I'm sorry, but I really don't think that this shit is that big a deal. Where's this? Yeah, I don't understand this. This is swap these two. That makes no damn sense whatsoever. They really don't like the women's belts for shit. But yeah, I totally understand these, with the exception of the Divas Championship. But yeah, you guys let me know what you guys think. What are your ratings? What are your tiers? Do you think the new belt's going to be great, or do you think it's going to suck ass? There's only one way to find out. After Roman Reigns wins and becomes the WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion of the world. And he's holding on two belts against the fallen beast incarnate. And then the whole world's going to acknowledge him. I feel like I want the belt right away. I want it unveiled right after the damn match. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see what happens. So anyway, thank you guys for joining me today. I got more videos coming your way. Definitely gonna put those out. I'm trying to upload 2 to 3 times a week, easy. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.